Hello, everyone. God bless. Welcome in. Just Happy New Year's. Thought I'd do a little lesson here of some licks and just hang out, whatever. What's up, 2020? Welcome in, man. It's pouring and raining where I'm at right now. I was working on June Apple the other day. Somebody mentioned that one, and I used to knew that one. I used to know that one, and I had forgotten it. And I was messing around with it yesterday, listened to an old recording, and I kind of picked up some notes on it. Let's see. I think that's pretty much how the main part of it goes. I'll work it out, but still enjoying doing lives every day. Yeah, man, I'm not getting tired of it. Why not? Especially if some folks start getting in here, and I see that you're in here quite a bit, and I like that. See people come back because it makes me feel like I'm doing it for something. I need some new guitar strings, though. I know that. Besides a mic and a camera for this thing on here, I definitely need some guitar strings. There it is. June Apple, I think that one's called. I think it's just like an old fiddle tune. I think it was like one of them Irish settlers coming over here kind of deal. Old Irish tunes. I think it's one of them ones without lyrics. I've just heard it on fiddle usually. Trying to pick it on guitar. I think Mr. Watson used to do it and some other players from way back. Has a little kind of cross picking deal or alternate picking deal here on the partial F. Something like that. There it is. Something like that. What's everyone doing tonight, though? I use the Diodoro XS Phosphor Bronze. Nice. Yeah, I tried those before. I have a favorite string, and they're the Phosphor Bronze. Everything's Phosphor Bronze, I think. Uh, the John Pierce medium lights. Those are my favorites, and they're like $7 or $8. They're a bit cheaper than the other ones, and they just have a little bit different tone than the others, and they just feel easier to fret for me. I don't know why, but I don't know what these are. These are probably the Diodarios. Just got back from a little New Year's party, hanging out with some people, and uh, just getting back in now. Uh, I've been working on Little Sadie. Nice, nice. Do I have a lesson of that up, or did I just kind of do a little short cover? I think I had a lesson, like a long form lesson on that one. I don't have a lesson. Well, that's good news because I can put one up. Your version is so good. Thank you. The cross picking and chord melody. I need a long lesson version of that. Sweet. All right. I'll try to do that. Lord willing, I'll get on it. How to sing that one. I'd like to sing that. Need to work on my singing so I can go back and watch and work on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's that little minor chord there. See. Goes into that little minor. Let's see. Appreciate it, brother. Looking forward to it. Right on. Got two folks in here right now. Hopefully it'll pick up here. Had like 12, 13, 14, 15 people in here last night, so or the day before, I'm not sure. Kind of been forgetting how often I've been going on. Usually it's one a day. My ideal plan was to go on twice a day, one at 2 o'clock and one at like 8 p.m. So I'm going to try to stick to that as long as I can. And if I only get on here once a day, that's good too. can tell I need to take some time, a few days off of playing faster. I was trying to pick something fast today, and it's the first time I felt it in a while where my hand was just kind of fatigued. The muscles weren't doing their thing. They were acting up, stiff, getting all stiff. Probably a bad time to do it live. I didn't think about it, but everyone's probably still at their little events tonight, probably having a few drinks. I'm going to do some lessons too on some rhythm, some full length lessons on some rhythm. How to take your rhythm, step it up, add some cool stuff in there, some bass runs, some nice little guitar runs in between the chords, transitional. licks, as I kind of call it, just something to take you from C chord to G and all over the place, right? Stuff like that, kind of moving around. You can make your rhythm sound pretty good. Just work on it a little bit. I always like to think of rhythm as a kind of half lead, half. I don't know. I like to, even if a fiddle or another guitar or something would be playing, I'd be backing them up, but also playing some things as well. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes, see if anybody gets in here, and then I'll bounce. But I hope to at least get 10. I guess my channel's not big enough yet for that. I watch these other channels and they got 100 people in the chat, but they also got 10,000 subscribers or more. I'm surprised how fast my little channel here is growing. We're at like, let's see, we're way past 300, which is what I thought I had the other day, like a week ago. I was way off. I looked again and it was like 3,000. I was missing a zero. 3,700. So I think we can get this channel to 4,000 subscribers one of these days. It's going to get there. Who knows? Maybe 5,000. I don't even care really, but I just hope more people can get on these lives. My idea was that everyone would, drop in to get their daily guitar lick or something, maybe, because I'm always learning new guitar licks. So, I'd like to show people what I learn and stuff, what I already know. A lot of beginner stuff. I like teaching beginners because they're not opinionated yet on anything. So you can kind of get away with showing them it your way. Yeah, every string on this guitar is dead. I uploaded a little short video the other day. Somebody commented on it. Bro, great guitar playing, but your guitar sounds like horrible. I was like, I know. Gotta get some strings. I went to go get some strings the other day and some guitar picks because as I say, I hate the heavy picks, the Fender heavies, and they were closed. So I got to go tomorrow. Hopefully they're open. I need to get some picks. Might actually stop by my dad's, and he always has guitar picks and strings. I can never seem to keep a hold of stuff. I can't even hold on to a pick. People were laughing at me the other day. I straight up lost it while I was doing a live. I literally got up to grab my guitar and lost my pick. I was sitting on the guitar pick. There's a little cool run right there. I gotta learn that one again. I used to play that one real well. Don't Let Your Deal Go Down. Sing that one too. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and study. was gonna say you should put on some Hey, Dad, you should put on some coated Elixir strings. I've had a set on my D28 and they still sound good. Might try those. I was working on that June Apple the other day. I think I got part of it, but play it slow. Try to get all the notes I remember. I think it's G, F. The rhythm was pretty simple on that one. I'm not sure. We got to look into that one though. Missing a few of the notes, maybe, but I think that's kind of the gist of it. I'm just trying to play it slow. It kind of goes a little faster usually. See? Like this. Oh yeah, Little Sadie. A lot of them old songs are. Somebody was just talking about wanting me to do a lesson on that. I thought 2020. I thought that I had did a lesson on that. I really did. Maybe I just did a bunch of shorts of kind of playing the main part of it, but I definitely got to do a lesson on Little Sadie. That's one of the ones I want to learn how to sing, as well as let's see. No, not Lost Indian. Back down to 2 now. It's the worst night to do it live, but whatever. We got 2020 in the house, so that's all right. Want to learn a guitar lick? 7 folks in here. Right on. Welcome in. Could everybody like the chat real quick? Get it pushing out. Maybe more people get on. Happy New Year, Mike. Happy New Year, brother. Wildwood flower. Yeah. I got a lesson on that one. Wildwood flower. We have an in-depth tutorial on that one. Probably about an hour-long lesson on it. Covers like the Carter family style of playing it, and then I believe in that same video I also teach how you can go ahead and cross pick that as well with the George Shuffler 2 down 1 up style of cross picking, which adds another bluegrass depth to it, I think. Because really, when I think of the Wildwood flower, I don't really think of it as flat picking. I don't think of it as like hillbilly music or fiddle music. I think of it as kind of old timey. But you can take that song and make it sound real bluegrassy. Or you could play it like the way it went originally. And I don't play claw hammer like Maybelle Carter did. I play with a flat pick, but I can get it kind of close. Yeah. Look on it. Should just be titled Wildwood Flower Lesson. But yeah, you can cross pick that one as well. You could alternate cross picking. You can alternate it with the down up down motion. Or I like to do the 2 down 1 up, George Shuffler. Been subscribed for a short while now. First time using YouTube Live. Thank you for all your lessons. Happy New Year. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. The first time watching a YouTube Live ever. That's cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun to hang out. Learn a little something in real time. Better than being out there on the streets. I tell you right now. Stay out of the streets right now. People are drinking and stuff. So y'all want to see me and my dad do a live on here and pick a little bit for you? We may get on here and do that. Just talk a little bit, start doing that, pick a little bit, do lessons together on the side. That'd be cool. Play bluegrass Leonard Skinner's Simple Man. Man, that'll be next level if you can mesh them two together. I like that song though. No, I'm thinking the wrong song. No, I like that one's okay. Yeah, what's up, Matt? Could have sworn I had a little Sadie lesson. That's crazy. Maybe are you sure it's not way back a couple years ago? It may be one of the first videos. Yeah, I was telling 2020 in here earlier when I just joined here. I was playing this morning and trying to pick a little fast like I usually do in my hands, were kind of giving me some trouble. They were just kind of locking up. I could tell they were stiff. They weren't like usual. I think I've been playing a lot, so they're probably adjusting. Can't you see? That's a good one. Yeah, guys don't mind. I'm just gonna grab a drink real quick. Got 20 seconds. Had to get a muffin. Those are priorities. How's everyone feel about June Apple, though? We want to do a lesson on that, too. I can at least do a short tutorial on the intro. How's everyone feel on like the lesson styles going forward? Do we want to do like parts? You want to do like full in-depth lessons that are an hour long, or would you like to break them up into like 3 or 4 videos per lesson? If I did it the latter, the second way, where I just do it in a few parts, it would give me more content, and it wouldn't give people too much at one time, I think. As I think a lot of the subscribers here are beginners, maybe they would be better off focusing on, say, like an intro, like little, like June Apple here. Like that right there could be a whole video. We can break that down. And then the next video might be that could be like video 2, something like that. Do it like that. I don't know. Because I definitely want to do the long form videos on these lessons and maybe do them in parts like that, but also do the shorts. Because if you play a guitar lick, some intermediates may be able to just figure out what that is on the short just by watching it several times. You can just watch that and get it, especially if I play it slow a few times like I do with the shorts. I always like to play it first at a regular speed to show everybody how it's going to hear, and then slow it down. Somebody on here mentioned also zooming in more in the fretting hand. I got some video editing software, OBS. I don't know if anybody knows anything about editing, but my goal is to, with the shorts, zoom in on both the right hand technique and the left, and then have it so the top up here or the bottom, whatever, and then have the left hand on one side of the screen and then the right hand in one short platform there. So most people if they see the left hand, the fretting hand, it messes them up somehow if they can't see the right. When I'm watching somebody play, I don't need to see their right hand technique. My right hand just already naturally picks that up. I just need to see what they're doing here. But everybody's brain works different. How often do you guys go live on here? Well, lately it's been every day. That's my goal right now is every day, twice a day usually. 2 o'clock, somewhere around there, 2 or 3 p.m. Pacific time in California here. And then, like around this time, we hopped on here about 8. I think 8 o'clock is a good time, for most people. Got to remember, a lot of people around the world, it may be 8 here, but noon somewhere else. So there's that. That's why I was asking, usually every time I get on here, what is the best time for most of the people on here? And I don't know. It's hard to choose a perfect time, I guess, but I just go with the time that's kind of convenient for me. I work early, so I'm always off by noon usually, and I rarely work nights. So 2 o'clock is a really good time for me, and then also like 7 or 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Even 10, whatever. From the East Coast, right on, yeah. What are good alternative picking exercises? Alternate picking exercises. Ooh, okay, I got one. Literally, I always say with cross picking, even with alternate picking and with 2 down, 1 up, George Shuffler style, which is so you're dragging 1, 2, and then the third one you come up alternating. Is just usually with cross picking, not all times, but most times you're going to tend to start with anything you do is going to start with a downstroke. So down, up, down. I would say take a D chord, simple D chord right there, and start with that G string and just down, up, down, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See, down, up, down, and then hit that G again on coming up. And every time, every sequence is going to be opposite. So the first time around, it's going to be down, up, down. But the second time, it's going to start on the same string, but it's going to be up, down, up. So it'll be down, up, down, up, down, up. And then a reverse, A and B. It'll go back and forth. One time it'll do down, up, down, up, down. And then another time it'll do up, down, up. I know. Head's about to explode too from this. But yeah, it alternates naturally every time. If you start with a downstroke. Sometimes you may miss them, but slow it down until you don't miss any notes. You don't want to be missing any notes on the cross picking, because if you start practicing like that, by the time you get to playing something full speed, you're going to be missing 20-30% of the notes. You want it to sound clear as you can get it. Keith Richards say right hand is more important than left. The older I get, I tend to agree. Yeah, I don't know. I think you need both your hands to play. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think so too. Because you could fret all the notes, right? But it's basically like, I feel like left hand is really good at knowing where to be before, but it doesn't matter if your left knows where you need to be if the right hand can't keep up. That's the way I kind of think about it. I know if I'm trying to play fast, my right hand is the one that'll give out first. Rarely the left hand will start to act up. But this morning was different. I was playing June Apple, and I was having trouble. My pinky was kind of cramp. I felt some cramps in the lower, I don't know this muscle, but there's a lot of different muscles and tendons in your hands, I'm sure. And it was feeling tight. But I've also been playing a lot more than usual. Not a lot for me, but a lot compared to nothing, how it was just a few weeks ago. Let's see. I'm getting all these tunes mixed up now. See that kind of deal there where I'm missing some notes. Yeah. But yeah, what do y'all think on that? The lesson styles, just kind of keep it how I'm doing it, just kind of experimenting with it. I really like doing the shorts. The short videos get a lot of views for some reason, and that attracts a lot of subscribers. And then, therefore, if I get the shorts, even if some of them seem repeating, and a lot of them are kind of very similar, but it's to draw in newer players that want to learn, so then they can go watch the longer format stuff. I've noticed that's been working for the channel lately. I'll go look at the statistics in the YouTube Studio app in the shorts, or that's what's bringing all the people. Yeah, but Dad, I need some new strings on here. I need to get these changed. They're all dead. Yeah. I'm thinking probably just take a song and do it in 3 parts, maybe. It will keep people. It will coming back. It will keep people. Will. Yeah. And they will text in and let you know what they want. Yeah, that's right. That's how we'll do it. No, just let me know in time. All right, we got 9 people in here. One of the tips I was telling somebody yesterday, they're like, how do you learn so many guitar licks? And I say, well, check this out. If you learn one guitar lick in a certain key, do your job and learn it in all keys. That's going to be a really useful thing, because a lot of people might learn a G lick, but they don't know how to play it in C or F. And it's really good to learn it across the board. Learn it everywhere. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, let's let me show you all like how to do some little bass runs and stuff, moving from chord to chord. One thing I hear a lot with the old players, Doc Watson and stuff, is Tony Rice, pretty much every flat picker, is their rhythm is not boring. You could be in a C chord and walk up on that D. Say you're going from C and you're going to move to F. You can add something in like that. I believe this is a C6 chord. Not sure. It's a regular C, and you can move on up your pinky on the G string. That makes a real kind of bluesy kind of sound. That's a G I like right there. So instead of your traditional G chord, some people even play it like this. If you play it this way, you can go ahead and just take your pinky and move it on up. Move it on up to the D string on the 3rd fret. Those are the notes. And then you can take your index and put it on the high E on the 1st. That's a cool chord right there. I like that little simple run right there. You can hammer it or you can just pick it. What I'm doing there is I'm on a D string, hammering from the 2nd. I have my middle finger on the 2nd, and I'm hammering on with my ring. So I'm hammering on and then going back to the 2nd fret, and then I open. And then walk down from 3 to 2 on the A. Hit it as many times as you want. Whenever you feel like it's time to move on, you can just hammer. Or you can just pick it straight. You can mess with that, see what you can do with it. Do you know how to play That's So True by Gracie Abrams? No, I never even heard of that artist. Might have to look that up later. Happy New Year's to you as well. Yeah, I know the audio sucks, y'all, but I'm trying to figure out the software on the computer to get the mic working. It'll be 100 times better, even with a cheap mic. The software was easy to download and everything. It's called OBS. I don't know if any gamers are in here right now, but it's basically live streaming software that's free, and it's really, really good. I just am pretty stupid on it, obviously, and haven't figured it out yet. So I was messing with it like 4 hours last night trying to get YouTube to go live in OBS, and it's a lot of settings, and it looks like it's very intimidating for somebody who's not well versed in that type of stuff. So I got to watch more YouTube videos. That's my plan tonight. Figure out OBS, because God, it's going to sound so good. People are going to be blown away that used to like come in here and they used to complain about the sound, and like they're going to be like, "Oh God, he sounds good now." Well, because you need a mic and you need some audio interface software. That's the only thing. It doesn't even have to be the best of the both. It just has to be better than a cell phone. It's already better on here, as you've noticed. This laptop's already better just on its own. I'm just happy folks can hear it all, because when I started on here, we're like, you can hear you talking, but we can't hear guitar at all. That definitely wasn't the plan, by the way. Yeah, the only Gracie I know is like Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. They're pretty good. Let me know. Oh, that's my dad. Or no, that's a reply. Yeah, I know what it is. You're recording with your phone? Yeah. Honestly, when I first started this channel, it was just like I was messing around. I was like, I didn't think I was going to want to do this. I just wanted to show a couple lessons or whatever. And then like I looked back and I had like 10 followers, and I was like, you gotta be kidding. They actually like that, because there's so many other guitar teachers on there. And so I just figured that YouTube's way too saturated with this type of videos to like gain any traction. And then, a week later I had 100 subscribers. Then before I know it was 500, 1,000, and then kind of stayed there for a while, 1,500, 1,000, stayed there for a year or so. And then honestly, I took time where I just didn't upload and I just didn't pay attention. I wasn't consistent enough. If I was consistent enough, it would already be a lot bigger. But 2 weeks ago was when I like decided, okay, I need to get back and stay back and get consistent on here if I'm going to do anything with the channel. And that was when it started really blowing up from whatever it was. Been getting a lot. I lose count. Let's see. We're at 3,700 right now. Subs. I want to learn this one Tony Rice songs. It's a Slow Train or something. No, Slow Blues. It's a really cool song. Church Street Blues, I think it was called. I need another bite of my muffin. Don't judge. Don't judge me. Cheers. Can you show me how to hold the pick to strum up and down? See, this is what I love, the beginner stuff. This is what I thrive at. Yes. So if you look on tutorials on how to hold your pick, you'll get a lot of opinions. A lot of people will say, hold your pick somewhat like this. Let's see. Kind of like that. And that's not bad. You have like half of the guitar pick on the guitar, and you got about half of it available to pick. That can work for you. But I would recommend, since you're just starting, and you want to build good habits, if you want to have any kind of chance at getting fast and being really, picking fast is already hard enough. You want to make it easier on yourself. And I found it easier that the less of the guitar pick you use, say like that. And we're talking probably anywhere from 1/16 of 1/8 to the guitar pick. It's not much. If you use that much of it, you will start to notice increased speed. You'll notice you are actually hitting more notes in your guitar runs. it makes you stay in tight and close to you. The idea is you want to stay as close to these strings as you can. And if you're using a lot of guitar pick like this, you're focusing more on wrist movement. Really, I teach people how to do it wrong because guitar teachers will tell you you need to use more wrist. And I'm like, no, don't use any wrist, hardly. Use more elbow. When I started doing that, I got a lot more speed. Now, you're going to have a little bit of wrist movement anyway. That's natural, a little bit. Use both. Don't lack on either end. Like, don't use all wrist. You can't get that fast. You got to have some elbow movement in there. And so that's my tip. Use more elbow. Also, try to keep your hand loose. A lot of people are tensing up their hands or balling up their hands, and they're not. They're very tight and rigid. Just kind of hold your pick hard enough to where your pick doesn't focus on that. But try to, and it'll take some time. But try to keep the rest of your hand like loose and natural. And yeah, use more elbow. Keep your hand loose. Try it. For weeks. It may take weeks or months to get it. And use less of the guitar pick. And for me, and everyone's hands are different, and different leverages and everything. So, but for me, I got pretty average to slightly longer fingers and whatnot. So, the way I do it is I kind of point my index in the same direction. So when I'm holding the pick, my index is actually probably facing the same direction. It's like when I'm holding it, I start out like that. Let's see. This is an important thing here. This could make or break somebody, I think. If they're just starting out and they're holding their pick with 3 fingers. You see that people doing this. I literally seen people do this. It's like that's never gonna work. I can't even do that. So they're for sure not gonna get it. Take your index if you're right hand, and face it in the direction that the pick is going, and then turn it a little bit in. So line it up straight, and then maybe turn it in a little bit. See my finger? Let's see. My finger's kind of shooting off to the side a little bit. And there may be it's going to vary for a little bit for everyone, but and then the thumb is just going straight across it, like across. It's perfectly straight across it. And then my hands, when I'm picking, I don't try to bunch my hands up. I try to keep my fingers out pretty straight like that, so that ensures that the hand is staying close to the guitar here. It allows you, and maybe I can't hit all the strings with all the power that I want to, but sometimes you're going too fast anyway. You need to just make contact with the strings. You can add a little more punch to the strings later on. We're just trying to hit the strings right now. And another thing is play slower than you want to for longer than you want to. And if you do speed it up and you start messing up, do not practice at that speed. That is the most important thing, because you will literally just start. That will become your movement pattern. Your hands are going to recognize that as what you're going to go and do. You do not want to practice those mistakes. Slow it down right away. Even if you get overzealous, you want to, I'm ready to do it, right? I can pick now. No, just play it slow. See, this is my practicing speed. If I was doing June Apple, I was practicing it the other day, and I was. And you can speed it up. a lot more comfortable. I hold it with 2 fingers only. Good. Yeah, that's how you should be doing it. That's how I do it. At least see if it works for you. Yeah, that's right. Try it out, Try it out and see. And if it doesn't, you know, then do what works. However you can get it. How long have you played for? About like 20 years, I think, off and on. Maybe a little more, but we'll see. Yeah, build that muscle memory up. Go slow. Go slow, real slow. Go slow that you actually forget the notes. Sometimes it's harder to actually go slower. You forget the whole thing. You're like, wow, how's that possible? It's actually easier to play it a little faster sometimes. I just started 2 weeks and a half ago. Nice. Well, you're further along than you were 2 weeks ago. Keep at it. What kind of guitar do you got? Wow, already on here an hour. Time just flies on here. I'm going on 41 years. And Sean blows me away. Nah. My dad got me going. I have a Wiz Blue Green. It's beautiful. A Wiz Blue Green. Never heard of that guitar. I like green though. Always wanted a slime green guitar, like a metal guitar, like for metal. I like those 526 Washburns. I think they're called Washburns. See what you got. That's the model. Is there a model number? Wiz Blue Green guitar. It's acoustic.
Those Wiz Blue Green guitars are likely Wiz Blue Green acoustic guitars. They are known for their unique two-tone colors and are designed for beginners, offering easy playability and affordable kits that often include accessories. Some reviews note potential for minor finish imperfections.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, anything will get you started, You can even learn on if the strings are hurting your fingers. You can even learn on like a classical guitar with nylon strings. That's really easy to get the chords down. I feel like they're really easy to fret. But also on your guitar you have now, you can just get really light strings, get like 8s or 9s on there, and that will make it a lot easier to learn things and fret. Yeah, Johnson. My dad bought me a guitar a long time ago. It was like a dark blue Johnson guitar. It wasn't a full size, I don't believe, like this here. I was still younger, but I learned on that. You can learn on anything. Go into Guitar Center and tear their guitars up, learn on them ones. Three-quarter, yeah. take all their picks too. Before you leave, take your hand, put it in that bucket, grab a big old handful. Say thank you. It's the muffin cheers. This is like a cream cheese blue. This is a blueberry cream cheese muffin. It's delicious. It's like 1,000-calorie muffin probably. Not even kidding. It has like cream cheese in there. Yeah, I like the Thomas bagels. What do they call those? English muffins. I learned how to play Faded by Alan Walker in less than an hour. Cool. Yeah. My family loved it. Does anybody else in your family play? Or just you? You might be teaching them pretty soon. Two first songs I learned was Your Cheating Heart. Oh, that one, yeah. And I Saw the Light. I like that one. Unardi, Just Me. Right on. Plays the guitar, which me, just me. It's called an oud. Oh, yeah, I've seen one of those. Those sound really, really cool. I like Eastern Arabic music. I've listened to quite a bit of it, actually. No joke. I really do like the Arab music. There's this one artist I really like. What is his name? Ahmed Adab? Arab? He's like Turkish or something. Let me see. Let's see. This dude could sing. I'll be looking for it all day. I remember learning back in the 80s. God bless singer-strummers. Yeah. you teach me a song that you and I might know? Sure. I don't know about a whole song, but maybe like part of something. Should I break the roll and try to teach him? What is it? Skinnerd? What is it? Horse with no name. Where are we at? Come on, music theory. I need this. What chord is that? Phil X had Greek roots early on, and he has a hell of a right hand. There we go. You might know that one. Good strumming song. Probably the best strumming song to learn. Horse with No Name by America. Starts with a downstroke. Actually, 2 downstrokes. Let's see. E minor, 2nd fret. So take your middle finger on A, and then take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd fret as well. Both these are on the 2nd fret. One on the A, one on the D. That's it. Let's see. I think it's literally just that other chord. 2nd fret on the E and the G string on the 2nd fret. Both these chords, 2nd fret. So it's going to switch. You see how you got one finger here? Now both these fingers are going to go the opposite way to the next string over. This one's going to go here, and this one's going to go down one. And they come back, they both just come back to the center, to the A minor. And I don't even know what this chord is. And I think that's it. There might be a note in there I'm missing. I'm not sure. It's a good song, though. Go ahead and play what you want. We ain't in Guitar Center. Yeah. Right? Yeah, that'll get you kicked out. Some of them songs. There's a whole list of them. Don't play it. Don't play no Sweet Home Alabama. Don't play Stairway to Heaven. Don't play Pour Sugar on Me. None of that. Or whatever the heck that song is. See, that's about as far as you're going to get before they come behind you. You're kicked out. You're banned for life. Can't play those songs over there. They will kick you out. It's not allowed. Back in Black, don't play that one. play Back in Black, you won't be allowed back. Definitely not Stairway. No, that caused a riot. People take that seriously nowadays. Can't do it. It's always funny going into the Guitar Center when you hear the new beginners playing, and they got the little practice amps like cranked up with the distortion and the gain all the way up, and they'd be like hitting the wrong notes. You can play Wild with Flower in there, though. I think they would like that. I'd probably give them a break. Where's everybody live? Where are you all from that are in here right now? We're in California right now. And it was actually starting to rain out pretty good. Thought it was going to thunder here about an hour ago, but I think we're good now. North Carolina, right on. So you're like a real country person. You're a real country boy. Picking territory, yeah. You're not from Deep Gap, are you? That's where Doc Watson's from. I guess. Yeah. This part gives me so much trouble. We're about 2 hours off the East Coast. Oh, okay. Man, an hour and a half already. That's crazy. Were you in here the other day, Elmer? We were talking about music styles. whether or not people would be interested in like blues stuff, different kind of lessons besides flat picking, or if they strictly come here for flat picking lessons and whatnot. Okay, right on. Yeah, trying to get an idea of what people want as far as lessons and whatnot. Some people come in and asking like, "Hey, can you do a lesson on like Crossroads by Cream?" Like, well, actually, yeah, I know that song. I learned that once upon a time, and I think I could do a good lesson on something like that. But if my niche is flat pick and bluegrass, I want to really water it down and then have people confused, like, what is this channel, you know? Yeah, I'm the same too. We're music lovers here. I love all kinds of stuff. I love a lot of rap. You know, I used to make hip hop beats. I love a lot of like really hardcore street rap, you know, all that good stuff. And I like a lot of metal, like death metal, technical stuff. I'm really into like electronic stuff nowadays, which is stuff I would have never listened to back in the day. But I'm like, dang, that synth keyboard sounds so good to my ear. I love Indian music. I don't even got to understand the lyrics. I just like listen to stuff. I like a lot of instrumental beat stuff, like lo-fi, like real chill stuff to go to bed. Have like some chill beats. Katy Perry, man, she's awesome. Some of those beats, I don't even listen. I just listen mostly instrumentals. There's certain producers out there that I like that I don't even listen to the lyrics. I like to listen to the instrumental. Yeah, my playlist is all screwed up. Everybody be confused. Like, what the hell is this guy? What's wrong with this guy? Katy Perry, Dark Horse, instrumental. Can't make fun of me too much because I'm not singing it. Yeah, me and my dad, we used to jam at the old timers fiddler association. I think that's what it was called. Old Timers Fiddle Association. Orangeville, California. There's a little jam. There's a lot of those little jams around too. I'm realizing Sacramento area. We ought to go hit some up. And I'm thinking we can go, Dad, and do some of these jam sessions when we get our chops up together, and go hit up these jam gigs or whatever. And Haley can, we could do some vlogs. We can put it on here. We can make some cool content for the folks here. I think they would really enjoy that. Probably a trite question. Welcome in, first of all, Dunner. God bless. Haven't seen you in here. But how did you learn to switch between notes so efficiently? A lot of practice, I guess. I grew up listening to naturally a lot of old musicians. Had a grandpa's record player. I listened to a lot of stuff, mostly flat picking stuff. A lot of different flat picking guitar. I forgot a lot of the people I used to listen to. And then sometimes I would just listen to a lot of strict fiddle music, and then try to copy the notes that the fiddlers were playing. one thing I learned from the fiddle. Letting that high E ring out sounds like that fiddle. See, on the guitar, a lot of people would do this. I like to. That sounds good too. I don't know. A lot of stuff just comes naturally from you learning from different people, and then you kind of just at some point you kind of forget where you learned everything, and you kind of just mesh it all together, I guess. Early on, I didn't have any patience. I know that I played fast, even when I was messing it up. I always wanted to play faster, and still I don't think I'm fast enough. But I always wanted to pick fast, and so I think that when I actually started to slow it down, I was used to going 100 miles an hour. So now at a regular speed, that felt very easy for me to get all the notes in. Now that I was used to playing 3 times the speed. Some fireworks going off outside, that's for sure. I might have to duck and hit the ground here for sure. Something like Black Mountain Rag here. That's a lot easier because it's only 2 strings. So if you get the sequence, it's always down, up, down, up, down, up. Doesn't change. See, that's about as fast as I can do it. Won't get all the notes, but you can get most of them in there. Takes a lot of practice, just play slow. Like I said earlier to these folks here, whatever you're working on, play it real slow, slower than you think you ought to. And then when you speed it up, if you start messing it up, we'll slow back down again and don't practice the messed up stuff. That's how you do it. That gives a more live sound. Yeah, that little slide. I use that all over. Even in Beaumont Rag, I use it a lot. And sometimes I like to play fewer notes and just focus on hitting the right ones. It doesn't have to be so fast. You can play it fast. You can play all the notes, or you could. When he was, what are you playing? A Martin? Yeah, my dad gave me this here, real nice Martin. I love it. It's a D18 GE Golden Era. With, I guess, similar specs and construction configuration. I guess it was built to be with the same sort of specs as the pre-World War II guitars. So it was built to be like the ones from the 30s, apparently. If anybody is like a guitar nerd and wants the number on this one, I just seen it the other day. I don't know if you can find out the year on there on Martin from this, but it's a D18 GE, and then it says 1934 on it. So I assume that this is like a copy of a 1934 Martin D18, and the number on it is 1629054, 1629054. So I might go on Martin later and see if I can figure maybe you can. My dad says it's like a late 90s or something, but I wonder if there's a way you can know for sure. Doesn't matter, really. Plays great. He back. Yeah. It's a good birthday present, I would say. Before that, I was playing a pretty decent guitar as well. It was an Alvarez. I remember that one played really good. You can pick them up, I don't know, $500 or so, maybe $600. Oh, thanks, Dad. I guess I earned this one. I need to show it more love and keep some good strings on it. And I've got a couple things. I need to get a capo too. I got the worst capo on earth. I think those easy, what do they call those clamp ones that just come off real easy. Those capos, I think the springs give out on them quick. It's my guess because it's not really hitting the strings. And this one too, I think it needs another setup. My dad had it set up and recently, and I'm not sure. Maybe the strings might need to come down a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But it's like 80% there, but and some new strings. It'll sound a lot better. Yeah, they're dead for sure. But I know a lot of people change their strings every month or a few times a month. So yeah, we're going a few months with these strings. Well, we still got 5 in here. I missed a comment. And when he was about 12, his grandpa turned him loose with the record player. Yeah. I love that record player. I got in trouble at first. I'd get on the grandpa's record player, and my grandparents, they'd be watching like CNN, Fox News, or WWE. They called it wrestling. Wrestling's on. Okay, well, that gives me time. They're going to be, focused on wrestling, and they got 2 lazy boy lawn chairs in front of the TV, so I'm good. I can do whatever I want and get away with stuff. So I go steal me a couple cookies out of the cookie jar, lift the lid up off the record player, and put on some Doc Watson. At that time, I was listening to Stanley Brothers. I liked a lot. I really, really liked the Texas swing kind of stuff. Bill, forget his name, Texas swing. Bob Wills, I think. I liked all kinds of that stuff. And San Antonio Rose was one of the ones I really liked. That one made me want to get a fiddle and learn the fiddle parts. And then I heard Doc play Train Record 1262, and I liked that one. It went something like this. I can't sing it. Mess that up. And I liked Stanley Brothers. I learned that cross picking from Stanley Brothers. Before I even knew what he was doing, I was kind of messing it up. I was doing something like I was actually doing alternating picking, which is a form of cross picking, but I thought Stanley Brothers was doing this. He was actually doing this. Subtle difference. So he was doing the 2 down, 1 up. Play slowly. You are making me nervous. Slow it down. What's up, Grant? Welcome in, man. How to probably get my guitar in the screen. That might help. That's all 2 down, 1 up. Anybody can learn how to cross pick with that style. Anywhere you're at on the guitar, it's all 2 strings down and then come up on the 3rd one. This feels awkward at first. It took me a few months, weeks to where I could even get it a little bit. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate it, man. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Grant. Yeah. I always wonder how old my viewers are, subscribers, younger people, older people. I think there's like a big mix. If YouTube Studio doesn't tell you much, they tell you a little bit. 23, all right. 38, Australia, right on. Having fireworks at exactly 12 a.m. It's wild. Wow. Halfway through January 1st. Stop skipping ahead now. If you guys are going to come back on these lives regularly, we're trying to do 2 a day at 2 p.m. You just asked that. Good timing, huh? 2 p.m. Usually try to go on at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and then 8. Tonight we just went on here at 8, so we've been on almost 2 hours now. A little after 8 we went on tonight. My idea for these lives was, and I just started doing these recently, so I'm pretty horrible at them, but my idea was that if most of my audience is pickers and guitar players, well, that they would bring their guitars, meet up at the lives, and we would work on some little simple guitar licks and learn something and shoot the, guitar. That's why I always say, everybody got their guitar handy? Who wants to learn a guitar lick? Here's a good one. There you go. That's an ending kind of riff there with your B and your high E. The high E string is at the 3rd fret, and then take your middle finger and place it 2 frets ahead at the 5th fret on the B. So those are the notes. And then 1, 2, 3. And then the last one is just one finger fretted. That's on the B. And then you let that high E ring out as well. And you can slide up to it if you want to from second to third. You don't have to. You can start here. Or you can go slide. If you want to get a little fancy, you can slide and do like a alternating pick. Has a kind of bluesy kind of essence to it, I guess. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. I played all afternoon. I need a break. Yeah. I needed, my hand was acting up. I was playing June Apple and my hand was starting to lock up on me. It doesn't usually do that, but I just started playing it more again. I've been working on learning some John Prine. I don't know him. I got to check that out. A lot of new names on here. I know a lot of old players, so I'm not familiar with. Is he an older or a newer guitar player? If you guys don't mind, be back in 20 seconds. All right, did I lose everyone? No. How lucky. I've been learning how lucky. Which one is that? Oh, what's up, 44? Got Grand in here. Got 44. 44. Yenardi. I'm trying to learn how to say everyone's names so I get used to. Elmer still in here? That's one I was messing with the other day, Shady Grove. Trying to learn that one. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. Like a little kind of cross-picking deal he does, or whoever plays it, you can. Always like Doc Watson covers the most for bluegrass. Right on, man. Yeah, Doc. Yep. I think I play more similar to him than I do like other players like Tony Rice and stuff. Because I think my style's more simple. It's not real like flashy, you know. Tony Rice is pretty good too. Oh, definitely, yeah. He plays Little Sadie the best. I always say, Little Sadie, him and his band, they do that one real well. Church Street Blues, I think it's called too. I keep wanting to like play stuff for you guys that I've been hearing on here to kind of like show you what I'm talking about, but I remember you can't do that. Copyright strikes. Got to watch out for that. The AI algorithm is like really cracking down right now on copyright stuff with lives and stuff. So you have to really watch out. Even if you have like, you can get a strike if you're playing like a really popular song. Your live can like pick it up. Somebody could be playing a song from like the other room, and the AI will actually pick it up. And if they're handing out strikes on that stuff, you just got to be careful. Last thing you want to do is get in trouble where I can't post anymore, or they like put me on timeout. Don't want that. I heard of people's whole channels getting taken down for like that stuff. So most artists are cool about it, they won't do anything. Thank you. I'm on live right now. Thank you so much. You can hand it to me. Thank you. Gotta get some. Is this the decaf?
Yes.
Gotta get the decaf to feel the live. Can't do this without the decaf.
Don't put it on there, son. Don't put it on the computer. Put it on the chair. Put your coffee on the chair.
Coffee's going on the chair.
Jesus, you want to screw your thing up?
All right. Got my decaffeinated coffee crystals. Labels care the most. Yeah, it's the labels, huh? Yeah, me and Dad, we saw Doc Watson live. The Mondavi Center. UC Davis, California. Probably 2009 maybe. I think I was in 9th grade. I think we saw him from $25, $30, maybe $40. We sat way up high in the bleachers. I was a little nervous. Those were some steep chairs. It wasn't like that kind of steep. It was like that. That's how the stairs were. I mean, if you fell over in the bleachers, like it was dangerous. You can get hurt. I was surprised, like, and there wasn't a lot of space in between walking space or anything. It seemed like a recipe for disaster. But he was old then. Doc was old then, and he still was sounding good. I learned how to play on Mama's Yamaha FG160. I now play a 1998 Taylor 710 CE. and a 1996 Gibson J150. Yeah, I got to check them guitars out. No, I'm sure they're great. I don't know any of those guitars. I'm not a guitar guy. I think I would know something about guitars. I don't know anything about instruments or anything like that. We'll look up the Yamaha. Or what are you playing now? I now play 98 Taylor. Yeah, I know nothing about guitars. And I really don't even hardly know anything really about like music theory. I know really good tips and tricks for flat picking that I can get a lot of people going. Beginners, intermediates, I think I could take somebody who's been playing 20 years and make them play better. I really do. Taylor 710. Let me see. I'm not going to see that. 710. What did you see? A CE? Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's a pretty one, the one I'm looking at. Is that the Cutaway? I love the Cutaway guitars. Can't really. It won't let me show it all the way. It's too bright. I'll turn my brightness down. Duh, got smarter than the phone. Hello, who's in there? Anybody there? Maybe that'd work. That did help. I like that. Everyone see that all right? That's a nice guitar. I like the shape of the pick guard. I really like that. And I love the Cutaway. Doc Watson plays one of those. He played the G50, and then he plays also another Gallagher that's like this. That's an electric / acoustic, which is a Cutaway, and it looks really good. This one here looks really good. I love this guitar right here. But the only other guitar I'd be interested is probably one of them Gallaghers from the 90s. An old one too, but or whatever. The G50. Not a Doc Watson model. The ones that he played, not the ones they made after him. Yeah, those are nice. Trying to find one on here to see. $1971. I mean, they're all the same thing, right? That one has a nice finish on it. You can't really see it. But yeah. I'd like a 12th string eventually. My grandpa used to have a 12th string. That was the one that I always used to get in trouble sneaking around playing on. I was banned on it. He always said that. You're banned on that guitar, Sean. Anytime I'd act up. Sean, I gotta ban you on that guitar, that 12 string. Don't touch it. You mess with them little Ovation and that other Fender. Leave my 12 string alone. Then I'd learn a few guitar licks, and my grandpa would be smiling, happy. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take you're off the band. I'm letting you back on the 12 string, but don't beat it up. 1968 Gallagher G50 Dreadnought, my dream, or a Martin D18. Nice. Yeah, I think Doc played the 68 too. I think his was a 68. I think. Yeah, I really like those Cutaway styles. I know a lot of people are Dreadnought only. I like those too. Those look sweet. Maybe it's a place for you to rest your other leg. You could just, in that Cutaway, find something for it. Just put your arm there in between jam sessions. Just get tired and you have your arm in there. I always wonder why they do that. What do they cut that away for? What they do with that all that extra wood? Was that the? I mean, did they make that? Did they stencil that out and cut that originally, or is it literally did they cut away from the dreadnought and turn it into that? And what did they do with that wood? Did they waste all that wood? Yeah, Doc was playing the heck out of that thing. I don't know what he was playing, but I'm sure by that time he was playing an electric guitar, electric acoustic. He played majority of that later on, really. He played a Martin D18 too though, did he? Like this one, an older one. He goes like a 64 D18. That's when he did that little. A lot of his early recordings were on a D18. And we saw those are the two concerts that stand out. The Dillards and Doc. And Blue Oyster Cult, we've seen them with Bachman Turner Overdrive. Happy New Year's, Games. What's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. God bless. Welcome in. Yeah. I remember you saying you had a gaming channel, and the other day I had some questions. I was like, man, I wish Games was on here. So I downloaded, because I'm assuming that you probably do live streams on your channel, right, with the games. So you would probably know about OBS software. I downloaded OBS onto my new PC. And yeah, I'm trying to use OBS to get the live streams more quality. And I'm so stupid on OBS. I cannot figure out how to go live within OBS. Yeah, so I'm watching video YouTube tutorials on OBS, and I can't even figure out how to set it all up. Maybe I got to watch it 10 more times, but I'm having trouble getting my mic to sound, and also testing the internet speed to change the bit rate or something like that. They were saying it's very confusing to me. It was way more than I expected to have to learn about. I thought it was just going to be like USB. There's the mic in, so that the YouTube is just naturally going to pick it up. I thought it was going to be that easy. Just plug it in, and you're good to go, right? Computer's on, mic's on. Start picking. I wish it was that easy. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to learn some things. It's all right, though. But yeah, if you got any tips, Games, holler at me later about the live streams. I need any help. All help I can get. I found a microphone that's just like that. I'm getting. Yep. Yeah, so the USB mics are easier. They don't sound as good as the XLR cable mics, such as like SM57 or something like that. But XLR obviously needs an interface, which I didn't have, but I do have an interface now, a U Euphoria. Let me show you. My buddy from work gave me this. Shout out to Nick. Pretty standard, run-of-the-mill interface from what I've looked up and seen, Behringer. They're pretty reliable, like $50-$60. But yeah, your mic plugs into there, and then USB goes out the computer. And another friend, a year ago or so, gave me this mic. it's a run of the mill entry level mic, but I'm assuming if I could get it to actually linked up with OBS and actually work, see, because I haven't tried it yet. I just heard it's a cheap mic, but surely it's got to be better than the mic from the computer, right? This is it's kind of a Lensol. It's like kind of an off-brand type of deal. But like I said, just I want to get going just with learn the fundamentals here and get good with that mic, and then I could move up later with a better mic. But I'd like to figure out how to use that one just to figure this whole deal out. Use what you got, move up later. I wasn't joking, folks, earlier when I said I'm so bad at losing guitar picks. I can't find my guitar pick. I don't know what I did with it. It's gone now. Lose guitar picks all the time. Oh well. The newer Yamahas are cool. I think Mama's was a 160. She had an old one. Have to go get it out of the attic. Yeah, get it out. Get the cobwebs off of it. String it up. Play it. That actually might be like some rare guitar just sitting there. Some rare Yamaha. It's like a $20,000 Yamaha just sitting there. It's like the one every collector is looking for that you have. just there. Yes, that's a lot better than the mic on the computer. But I don't know how to set up the microphone through OBS. Okay, I've never done that before. All I did was just do streams without talking. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So when you do streams on there, do you use OBS for the YouTube streams? And do you do like Twitch too? Yeah, you've already checked it out. It's a POS. Might be a good guitar though if you get it like set up and stuff. But it's more for the memories, right? It probably has maybe some sentimental value or something, you know, memories or something. Sounds good for what it is. Yeah, you know what? I cannot believe I lost my darn pick. Yeah. Oh man, I found one, but it's even a worse pick than that thick guitar pick. This is like extra 1.14 millimeter. This thing's like a nickel. It's horrible. You can't even bend this thing. TikTok live streaming. Yeah, some people were telling me that I ought to get on there too. Twitch and TikTok is kind of like blowing up, you know. I wonder if I should start the same thing on there. Like everything I upload on here, do that as well and grow an audience on TikTok and Twitch for the bluegrass. I don't know if that would be as good on there, but I mean, if I have all platforms, why not take the extra time and set that up too? I might do that. Yeah, 44. Hey, if you know anyone who wants to like help a brother out and figure this out via phone call or whatever, messaging, like I need any tips and tricks I can get to make this, to like dumb this down. This is what it needs to be. The title of the video needs to be this: Dumb Hillbilly, no computer expertise at all. That's me setting up OBS within YouTube. I can't figure it out. They make it look so easy online, but they're going so fast. I used to say the same thing. I hated it, Martin, but if it set up right, it will play good. I would try to make a guide to show you on my channel. Oh, that would be sweet, man. If you could just show me not even how to use the mic, but that too, but just how you do it, how you set up just a live of you talking. That would be helpful. And let me know if you do that. I'll see how you do it. Maybe you could do it for my sake a little bit slower. Like I would try an Alvarez or Yamaha. I would get used to one and save a little money. I would get a used one. Yeah, you could. That's definitely a thing. I was going to say that earlier. You don't really need to go buying a new guitar, especially if you've got $200 or $300 to spend. You're actually better off getting a used guitar and getting a better guitar, I think. And then if you got a little money left over, $50-$60, go have it set up by a guitar luthier and say, here, make this thing play really good. And now you got $200-$300 into a guitar, but it plays really, really good. You can have a $300 guitar that plays better than a Martin. Just depends on the setup, pretty much. That's the most important thing. Oh yeah, great point. Set that up. Yeah. Yeah, buy something used, save the money, and even if you save $200 and then you spent that same $200 left over you saved on the setup, like you're still going to be way ahead of where you were, I think. I went to this guitar store that was owned by Eddie Van Halen. I don't know if you know who that is, but I played his actual guitar. Yeah, I never heard of Eddie Van Halen. Is he a pretty good guitar player? He sounds familiar though. Just kidding. Yeah, I know who that is. I used to do deliveries. One of my jobs, a delivery job. So me and the guy I delivered with, he was pretty funny dude. He loved Eddie Van Halen. We would do deliveries all day, delivering barbecues and like furniture and whatnot. And he used to rock out to Eddie Van Halen. Elmer made a good point. Set your guitars up and get a tuner. Yeah. Yeah. He did all kinds of weird stuff with the paint, like red and white and black, right? Kind of stripes and stuff. Was that a Fender? What guitar was that? It's pretty wild. Yeah, but if you come out with that video games, I'll check it out. Tutorial. Electric or acoustic. I can't find anybody that like slows it down. It's like they don't explain anything. But I actually really need to go watch a few videos on just basic computer stuff. Yeah, Stratocaster. Don't buy broke guitars if you can avoid it. Sean and I were lucky and new guitar techs. Yeah, don't buy broke ones. Or she'll go broke fixing them. Getting them mixed up now. I just learned how to play Smells Like Teen Spirit, and it sounds just like the music video. Yeah, that's cool, man. You only got a couple people left in here still. Might get off here in a sec, though. But it's already been 2 hours. I was looking forward to doing some lessons, but yeah, it's about time for the strings. I need to start changing them at least every 2 weeks, probably. 2-3 weeks. Eddie played Kramer's in the early days. Yeah, I like the Kramer we had. That was a good one. Yeah, the yellow one. All right, games. Good night, man. Later, Jinx. I would like to do some blues lessons. Some little blues lick stuff here and there. Some bluegrass has blues in it. I'm on vacation this week, so I will keep an eye out for when you might be on. Right on, brother. See you later, Elmer. Have a good night or morning, whatever time it is. $1:38. Yeah, gotta get to sleep. I never tried typing on this chat here. Yeah, I'm awful typer. Yeah. Oh, got that one right. Let's see. What was I playing earlier? I'm not sure. Was it something like some country stuff? Oh, I found my other pick that I lost earlier. There it is. You always find it when you're not looking for it. How long have you had the YouTube channel? Honestly, I started this in 2018. Trying to get better at this typing thing. But I didn't. I started it out and then stopped for a while. I haven't been consistent. So, but now I think I'll be consistent. Yeah. It's been picking up quite a while with the YouTube Shorts mini lessons. Most people like to learn a guitar lick in a 60-second short video. They like that kind of stuff. That's what draws the most of the audience. I checked out the YouTube Studios to check on what's doing the best. Yeah, the first video that took off was that Billy Strings thing. Just like a cover of the solo part of Dust in a Baggie. That kind of blew up real quick. Then it started. Once you do a lot of shorts for your what the key to YouTube is, do a lot of shorts, get them to take off, and that will actually feed the long file content. That will get people's eyes there, and then you'll have them watching the hour videos, the longer form stuff. Shorts are just a way to bring people to get their eyes on the rest of the channel. That's what I've learned. A lot of my shorts seem like very repetitive, but there's only so many titles and variations of wordplay that you can do until you're just like, what do I put out now? I did a little short of that, and people like that, and they're like, do a lesson on that. So I did a lesson on the solo studio version. That blew up, and then I did a full Dust in a Baggie lesson tutorial on the rhythm, the solo, the whole works. I think it was an hour video a couple years ago, and that got a lot of traction. And now people are requesting that they want to learn the solo, but they want to learn the other version, the live version, the Grand Ole Opry, how it starts out. You know, it does a lot of the little pull-off stuff. It's a little bit faster too, so I'm trying to learn that one. Has some cross picking in it. All kinds of cool stuff. Messing around here. That's right. Let me try to type something. I'm learning. I took a typing lesson the other day. I'm so bad at typing. This is a big keyboard, though, so it helps out a little bit. See how many mess ups. Oh, I did all right. I missed one word. It only took me about 20 seconds to write that. Oh, yeah, they laugh at me at work when I get on the computer. Everybody's on. And I'm like, you know, I have the same movement, just backwards. Just turn it around, you know. Davey drinks Starbucks coffee. Oh, you having one right now? I'm having decaffeinated Colombian coffee crystals. Nobody gets that reference. Ever. At my job. They're all too young. I guess no one's seen SNL from the 80s. Yeah, well, I learned that from T-Bone Walker, I think, is it? One time I slid up my fingers, it the strings cut through the skin. Just from My son plays the electric way better than I ever was. Do you have a guitar channel? I see. Kind of looks like your picture is you're holding a guitar, Elmer. shorts are cool. Sometimes a guy don't have a lot of time. Yeah, that's right. That's what I figure. Everyone's attention span nowadays is not there anyhow. So 60 seconds, 30 seconds, if that's what we got, then yeah. And a lot of times they'll watch them several times over because they realize it's not a lot to learn and they can do it. So they'll watch a short 10 times, to get it or whatever. And so, a short, sometimes I uploaded a short the other day. It's got like 50,000 views already, and I just uploaded it 3 days ago. It's still climbing, but it's bringing traffic to the channel. And I noticed that because people will comment, and I'm like, what brought you here? And so it was this, little shorts. And then it gets them to go watch the Old Joe Clark lesson. And so they sit there for an hour and watch that. And so my watch time hours are going up. And so monetization, you say it right, is getting close with YouTube. So they sent me a confirmation email saying they will let me know when I'm available to get monetized. Of course, you won't make much, but at first it's just the kind of idea of it. We'll see. Oh, thanks, Elmer. Yeah, I believe I just added my email in my bio. Can you actually go look and see if it's available on there? Because I actually did Sean Steele 6, the letter 6, at gmail.com. I added it up on here, I believe. If not in the bio, somewhere. I think in the bio. Could you let me know? Is there a way you can show me? Elmer Fudd B. Just looking for your channel real quick on here. Oh, I can see. If I go to channel off here, it'll take me off of my live, won't it? I'm going to probably get off anyway if I'm doing that, but... Let me check real quick. Let me check on my email real quick. I don't know. I thought you were able to check via mobile. Harold Massey. Oh, here we are. Hank Jr., it's all over. Oh, I see. Right on, man. What kind of guitar you got there? Got a little cutaway. 2-wire the other night. I thought I was going to have taken an ER like we did, Grandma. Oh no, too much coffee, huh? Yeah, let me know anytime. We'll go down there. Just holla. Yeah, you gotta watch some of that coffee, man. Yeah. That's why I'm sticking to decaf now. It really was stressing me out. Sorry, big old yawn. You know, Elmer, what is it? Apple? June Apple? All these names, goodness. I was messing around with that one. I might do a lesson on it. Oh, messed it up. Yeah, it's a cool little fun one to play. It's a little tricky at first, even as slow as that was. Has a little cross picking section here. Send it to me, Sean. I'd love to see it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a lesson yet. I'll break it down for you though. See. Does that twice, then it goes into this. Walks down from the B. Or instead of sliding. You'll see I'm all confused now. You don't have to slide, you can add it in. So you can either slide or you can play like that. That's a substitute for the slide. Or mix it up. We play electric too, yeah. Mess that one up. Start getting in a rut. Okay, he starts with a little hammer there. That's how Doc plays it. Something like that. I wish I could play half that fast. This will be my second 2026 goal to learn flat picking. All right, well, stick around, man. We'll learn together. I'll try to show a little bit here every day. You want to learn a couple notes of it, just hammer on E string, bottom string from your first fret with your index. Hammer on with your ring finger. Drink coffee, that will add, yeah. 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 I'll send you a link to it. I can't show it on any videos on here. It'll probably be okay, but I'll send it to you. You can see his video of his cutaway. It's a nice guitar. All right, Dad. Here. What's going on with my YouTube? Acting up. Just gonna copy a link. There we have it. Yeah, it's nice meeting you too, man. We'll be on here every day, Lord willing. That's my goal. either 2 o'clock, somewhere around 2 or 3, and then another time at 7 or 8 p.m., somewhere around there. All right, man. Have a good night. Coffee. She got me started. Black, of course. Maybe, Elmer, I'll show you Salty Dog Blues or something. That's a good one to start. Somebody want to learn the solo on that one? I kind of came up with a little something there. You usually don't hear solo on Salty Dog, but let's see. A little double stop there, a little cross picking. Little D chord. Simple stuff there, but it sounds good. A little country swing to it. The cross picking. Sounds good when you can nail it. All right. My laptop gave me a nice little mementos. Little for my keychain. There's this thing that here says top fans. It gives somebody a crown if they comment the most. Kind of funny. All right. Chat was pretty good tonight. Like 10 at the most. Average 6, 7 people. Wasn't bad. It's not bad for barely getting on here. A lot of people have like one for a year and one person in the chat. So we're doing all right. Very few people compared to how many people are going to watch videos. It's like the 1% that actually watch live chats. So if you can get 20, 30 people on a live chat, that's a pretty good accomplishment there. That's a lot of interaction in itself, 20 people on a chat. At that point, it's kind of hard to answer everyone's questions. You can do it now. You can pay attention to everyone. It's easy. Mess around with the keyboard. How many people on here? Dad's still here. Who else? I think that's it. All right, everyone. I guess I'll call it quits right about now. Back of her head. Yeah, pretty much. I think it's the crowns are based on who comments the most, I think. Like Elmer had the most comments in the chat. I think, I don't know. What are the crowns and numbers given to?
Crowns and numbers can mean.
What are crowns and numbers for on the YouTube live chat?
On YouTube live chats, crown numbers show your engagement and rank on the fan leaderboard, reflecting your activity. Clicking the crown reveals the top 50 viewers, with the top 3 getting special badges. It's a way for creators to reward dedicated viewers.
Huh. You're rewarded. Number 2. That's hilarious. Maybe we can mic the guitar for a better sound. Yeah, definitely. That's what we need to do. That's what. All right, Dad. Good night. Yeah, put a mic here somewhere about 11 inches from the guitar, and it will satisfy the voice as well. It'll be good for everything. Anything to get them to not use the computer mic is going to help out a lot. It's going to make 10 times the difference. It's going to be a joke, you know. Yeah, 57, if you can find that, we'll try that. But I still got to figure out how to work this software on the computer. So once I figure that out, we'll try everything. Isn't that crazy? My God, flew by. This has been the year. It's 11/18. Yeah. Yeah, sound check. Testing, 1, 2. Did that make a little difference? XP, what's that? Try to get that one fast. Oh, it's a hard one. Good night, Dad. I'm gonna get off here now. Good night, everyone. Got a couple people in here. Anybody? Who else in here? Showing 3 people. Sounds good. Happy New Year. God bless. You too. You too, Dollar. Oh yeah, I recognized that name the other day. You were on here. Alan, Elaine, Gellett. Yeah. Thank you, man. You too, brother. Happy New Year. We're almost there. We still got 35 minutes, 36 minutes. I love that too. Guitar sounds great. Thanks, man. Yeah, it'll sound better when I get some new strings on it too. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. I play it real simple. No flashy stuff. That's about probably as simple as you can play that one. Exception of that little slide there. I keep it simple a lot for my picking. That actually sounds about how I like to play it. Yeah, pull offs there. So hammer right, guys, I'm going to tap out for New Year's. Got to get some rest. But God bless everyone. Hopefully see you all tomorrow or whenever I see you. But yeah, I'm trying to do these live streams every day. Maybe tomorrow more people can come in. Trying to get people to show up with their guitar. Build a network of pickers here. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Later, dollar.